Greetings, warriors. My name is Shogun from the Be Immortalized Dojo, and I have a story and a lesson for you yet again. Miyamoto Musashi, perhaps the greatest samurai who ever lived, was called to the tent of the emperor telling him that we will not go to battle because we will lose. Miyamoto Musashi asking the emperor, "Why do you say such things? We never lose. My army is the greatest army in Japan. We always win." The emperor replied, "No, if we go to battle, we will lose." Miyamoto Musashi looked at him. "Who told you this lie?" The emperor says, "My advisor." Miyamoto says, "Bring the advisor here and let me hear from his mouth." The advisor comes. The emperor says, or asks him, "If we go to battle, will we lose?" The emperor looked at Miyamoto and the emperor. The advisor looked at Miyamoto and the emperor said, "According to the stars, if we go to battle today, we will not only lose, but the emperor will die." Miyamoto Musashi looked at him and asked him, "What do the stars say about your life?" The guy looked up in the stars and said, "The stars say I will live long and And right before he could say happy, Miyamoto Musashi took out his sword, decapitated him, put his sword back, looked at the emperor and said, "We will go to war tonight and we will be victorious." Not only were they victorious, but that was the biggest haul of gold and jewels that they ever gotten. So imagine if Miyamoto Musashi laid down and agreed with the guy who told the emperor that he would die. They would not have been victorious. So I bring this to you guys. There are some things that you want to do in life. There are some things that just seem so astronomically huge that when you tell somebody, they'll tell you it can't be done. You're not educated enough to do that. Your background would dictate that that can't happen for you. What makes you think you, of all people, can make that happen? What you should do is take your samurai sword out and decapitate those people. Not physically, but with your mind. Because see, if you have a vision of success, of greatness, of doing something bigger than what you are now, then you go for it. And you go for it with everything you've gotten. Be like Miyamoto Musashi and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. If you can conceive it, you can achieve it. If it's in your ether, you can make that into a solid. Understand that you are great, and if you have a vision of something that you want to do that has never been done before, Arnold Schwarzenegger said it best. He says that when somebody says that he couldn't do something because nobody has done it, he says, "That is great. That means I'm the first one who's going to do it." That's the mentality that you have to have with everything that you do in your life. People are going to try to naysay you. People are going to try to tell you you can't do something. People are going to try to explain to you their reasons why you can't do something. But understand, they're coming from their failures. They're coming from a place where they maybe have tried one or two things one or two times and failed. They said, "Oh, throw in the towel, not for me, I'm gone." And they want to give that kind of ideology to you. You're a warrior. You had that vision for a reason. Go for it. In spite of what anybody says, go for it. And that's also a good way to find out who your true friends are. You could have the most outlandish vision, and your true friends will be like, "You know what? How can I help? Or I may not be able to help you, but I got your back if you need me." Even if it seems so out there that, you really think you could do that? Yeah. Sometimes you have to just go for it. Sometimes you have to have that vision and that belief in yourself that it is possible for me to achieve this. Remember, before anybody else believes it, you have to believe it first. So once you have a vision, you have to have belief behind it. And most important, number 3 is don't quit. People are going to say, no, you can't. People are going to say you're crazy. People are going to say you're just too out there, and you might lose some friends by sharing your vision. That's okay. People are in your life for a reason and a season. Remember that. So what you want to do is this. Hone in on that vision. Go for it as if your life depends on it. And I guarantee that the universe will put things in your path to make that vision a reality. All you have to do is not quit. That's it. Every day go a little bit further than you did the day before to achieve it. And eventually you will get there. This I promise. My name is Shogun, and Carpe Diem. If you don't know what Carpe Diem means, it means seize the day. Be like Miyamoto Musashi. Cut all of the negative thinkers, all of the naysayers, all of the people that said you can't. Just cut them out of your life. They're dead. You may love them, you may have grown up with them, but cut them. Because they're not in line to what your vision is. And when you cut them, the great thing is that you have room for somebody else to come in and strengthen your resolve, and strengthen your belief, and strengthen your vision. This I guarantee. Carpe Diem.